Hello, I am the Roninpawn, and welcome to the city of Pawn. Yes, it's coming along quite well, I think. You know, nice little, flailing tube man kind of a design here. Look, he's got eyes in his chest. World's largest solar power plant opened. Operators hoping for clear skies or something like that. Yeah, we don't do that, okay? This is modeled loosely after Detroit, which means all of our power comes from this gas. No, you connect your city to a highway connection. Piss off. I'm actually doing rather well here, you know? There's no massive demand for anything. We're making 1,500 bucks. I'm gonna speed up time, let a little bit of time pass, get some light on this damn game. God, the orchestra just got really happy. Your citizens are unhappy, but the music is so happy. So places, park. You know what I need to place is a high school. I don't think I can afford it though. High school, 24,000. All right, well I gotta pick where I'm gonna put the high school, and I'll put the park where I'm gonna set the high school next to. And I think right here, it's a good place for it. How big is the high school going to be? Where the hell is it? It's the book pawn. I'm sorry, I don't recognize those. In fact, let's put in a small playground. There you go. We'll throw, wait, was there basketball courts somewhere? I can build a bouncy castle park? Why am I not building bouncy castle parks all over the place? If the high school is gonna be right there, then, you know, immediately next door, we need a bouncy castle park. Boom. The hell are you doing? What? I'm doing what you want, I'm sure. And the power should still be connected because of reasons. Let's just double check on the whole reasons concept. Yes, power is connected. Oh, it's connected along Main Street. I can finally rip out my my power lines. Let's bulldoze this, and people can build along there. So I don't need any of this now. Yay! Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Oh crap, there's not power over here. Why is there not power? You're connected. We're not making enough pawn. Do I have to put in another coal power plant? You can just jack up how much money you're pumping into the one you've already got. Yeah, run it at 120% efficiency, please. I don't know what each of these individual tabs does, so. Oh, day and night. Oh, well then at night, you know, crank it down in the night times to like, I don't know, probably 100 pawn, don't play with it. But give yourself 120 during the day. That's a good idea, right? And then we'll have enough power. You know, people should be asleep. Turn your freaking televisions off. And your air conditioning down. Detroit, it's sweltering. Oh, it's actually quite cool. Build more residential zone. Jesus, you guys had to remind me. I didn't even notice that I was not with the residential zone doing. Okay, we're gonna throw some in along the edge of the territories here, because it's not intended to be like a main road, although it's going to be pawn. Yeah, well, what do you want me to do about it? I don't know, plan, think, be aware of what you're doing before you're doing it? I'm sorry, are you new around here? Trash is piling up and swarming with flies, says Howard Jackson. What are you even talking about? Oh, well, first off, let's knock some buildings down. This is actually very... That's Detroit Simulator right there. But what do you mean the trash is building up? We had all kinds of landfill space. I think he's just bitching. Can I just click on it, please? Landfill, 14%. And we just don't have enough garbage trucks. Well, too bad. You'll wait is what you'll do, because I am busy building roads that are going to benefit all of us. Most of all of us, anyway. Yeah. And more residential. Thank you very much. Oh my god, look at all that. It's neighborhood land. And that's what it is, too. I'll put a shopping market at the end of it, and then across from it, that'll be like a... let's see, Detroit. It'll be a wig shop. We have a surprising number of wig shops. Oh, congratulations! Boomtown! Population of 2,200. I'm gonna get money, that's really all I care about. I could start making like roundabouts and stuff, my own highways and highway ramps, the advanced wind turbine, which will never be used because we just... if there's a sky overhead, why bother? You know, when you can just burn things for fuel, right? Bus depot and cemetery. Oh, I'm gonna need a cemetery, aren't I? Death waves will be coming for me. Eventually. What? You already went out of business? What the hell were you? Oh, yeah. That's one of those, like, you know, sit-down family old people restaurants. Yeah, we don't need you in this town. Oh my god, 72 grand! Hey, everybody, look at me! You're about to get a high school! I'm really sorry about the loss of your homes. It wasn't part of the plan, but you really just shouldn't have built it. I could put it down here. Yeah, but the playground's right there. Just knock some people's homes down, Pawn. Yeah, I should. I'm not going to. What do you mean power's down again? Drop the high school in, damn it, and figured out the power problem. Power, so I could just pump more money into it. You know, it go up to 130% during the day. And, oh crap, that's a big power out. Okay, well, we just got some money in. Time to put in another, you know, death plant. Where will the death plant fit? Right next to the first one, Pawn. Yeah, but I'm gonna knock down all those nice businesses there. Don't do that. Be nice. You know, you can take some time. It's not like we're in a rush here and it's rolling blackouts and that sort of thing. You can just, you know, take your time, put in a little bit more dirt road with another coal plant. There we go. What do you mean you're unhappy? Do you want power or not? Damn it, now we got all kinds of frickin' power, and I can go back over to my budget and reduce it significantly, right? For the power here, you guys, we've got a massive power overhead, right? I'm consuming 53 of 50 being produced right now. Will you just hold that on the screen while I go over to the budget so that we can do this? No? Is it on here or something? I don't know how to look at this. So do like 90%. How can that be true? Is it just not hooked up yet or something? It can't be. We just built a whole nother place. What do you mean with water? Well, you need to, Jesus, everything when it comes, it hits in waves, doesn't it? Okay, water, we'll finally spend some money on that. We can turn it down at night, Pawn. We'll finally spend, we'll go up to 90% and then 70 on the down low, and my God, when the orchestra gets excited. Oh, that's not so much about not having the water as having not connected the water, Pawn. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I knew. Where should I put it? Well, you gotta cover the whole area. Well, then where should I put it? Well, you want to just cover the whole area is what you want to do. Right, so then where would you recommend? I don't know. There you go. You know what I haven't looked at yet? And it seems to be flowing pretty okay. I haven't looked at my traffic. Let's have a look, because I'm always curious about traffic. Yeah, okay, so we're having a little bit of a backup here, but were these roads ever planned to be smart? Well, no, not that. Yeah. That's not, there's a lot of people living down here that I hadn't planned on. I thought it was just gonna be industry, and I thought they'd just like come off the highway and go straight down the road. That is going to be a source of backup in it. Oh, you know, a little bit. Okay, but I'll tell you what was part of the plan from the beginning was for me to take these roads, okay? The idea was you come down here, you take a right, and then this turns into one way. So you go in this way. You are going in the direction I want you. Yes, you are. And then this would be one way in the opposite direction. Except for you're not doing that, are you? You did it wrong, didn't you? So now you can go along this way in one way, and then you can come back this way in the other direction. Would be helpful to have like a cut-through road for the convenience of these make-believe fictional people, but, you know, F them. What do you mean you're sick? Oh, and someone just died. All right, we're gonna need a cemetery. We're definitely gonna need, where do they keep the cemetery? It's in the trash. No, Pawn, not in the trash, surprisingly. Well, I mean, what else do you do with a body but get rid of it? I usually wrap them in carpet and take them down to the river. Ooh, I could put it right on the corner there and lose a whole bunch of, like, frontage property space. Where do you want your cemetery, Pawn? Well, where's the landfill? Yeah, I'm just gonna stick it out here, kind of in Nowheresville. And it's gonna cover the whole city, so yeah, keep going, keep going. I want waves of smiles going all the way. You want another one? You're not getting another one, okay? One place to dump the corpses, that's all you get. And I understand you're sick, but the frickin' medical place is right down there. You want another one? Or you just want your homes not to be right next to the I mean, you moved here. I'm gonna put another clinic right at the end of industry there, so you actually have to drive down into the smog in order to, while you're being treated, you are getting sicker. That's the plan for the city of Pawn. As though there were ever a plan for the city of Pawn. Oh yes, we're getting a lot of dead people. We might need a second cemetery. You know, for the poor too, over here. In, Shitholia. Yeah, Shitholia's on its own. I gotta just, our cemetery will get around to picking up all the corpses sooner or later. What do you want to do, Pawn? Well, I think, oh, we need more housing again. Well, balls, it's always about the housing, isn't it? Alright, here, you can have that and that and that. Ooh, and then I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna alternate. I'm gonna put a little chunks of residential mixed in with, yeah, in fact, smaller. Do little small chunks of residential on Main Street, you know, the second kind of Main Street, because this is the east, what? This is the west side Main Street. What this is, yeah, you could have a home next to the, that'll be nice, next to the park. In fact, homes on either side of the park. Oh crap, we're out of water. We're out of water. All right, put more money into water. Maybe during the night, I think is what you need to worry about there, Pawn. Up to 85 there and 100 during the day. That'll take care of us. Right? 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 Yeah. Which you're bitching. Oh, and nobody wants to be right next door to the inflatable bounce house that I put in. Listen to the damn brats all day long. What do you mean with power? I put in a whole nother place. Did I turn one off? I swear to God, you're burning coal day and night. What did I didn't mean to, I'm trying to do another thing. You're burning coal day and night. Power output 20. Power output 20. I thought they were 50 before. When they got linked together, did they lose, like, power? We'll fix it anyway, Pawn. But I'm just... I built a whole nother place. It seems like I got screwed over the issue here. We'll go up to 100 and we'll go up to 85. And now, all commercial, back and forth throughout secondary Main Street. You know, little houses, little commercial, it'll be nice. It'll be a nice place to, you know, pop into somebody's car and have a drive down through if I can ever figure out how to make the damn first person mod work. Remember to have a look at the newly unlocked services. Buses? That'll be its whole own episode. Oh my God, that's a lot of dead people. What? What just happened? Did we get hit by an asteroid? Is this bird flu? Bird flu just broke out, everybody. Oh, by the way, this little stretch where you had the power lines running before, you could fill that in, couldn't you? I mean, I suppose I could, yeah. All right, I'm getting like a lot of complaints about the garbage collection and whatnot, so we're gonna finally like connect the town and then, you know, turn it into at least a loop. And then that's gonna help us somehow. Probably. Maybe. So I need this kind to finish this off, and you were doing that all curvy and along the coast, Pawn, was I? Yeah. Was there a problem with the coast? I feel like there was a problem with the coast and where you could build and where you couldn't. Yeah, that was the problem. You were right, Pawn. I knew I remembered something. So can I fix the terrain with some landscaping? Can I just get in here with maybe like this brush and how do you raise it? Is that down or up? It's costing me money every time I click, so I want to know which way I'm going with this. That's up. Even it out so I can build a road and be able to have people, you know, live on it. That'd be a good deal. Come on. How much is it costing me when I'm doing this? About 100 every click. If you're clicking like that, that's a lot. Yes, it is. You're not incorrect there. Okay, now, how are we doing? Now what are we looking at here, huh? Boom! We actually managed to get some people in there. So that's kind of a good. I'm just gonna finish this off with a nice straight road so that I can then connect the two-way. Boom, like that. Is that gonna work? And then yeah, that's gonna work. That's good for traffic too. You're not gonna get traffic out in this corner of the villa. You don't know. Now this is a very Detroit thing. We absolutely do have industry right on the river. We absolutely have wasted like good coastal, you know, shoreline with putting in factories and stuff. But it's bothering me. Especially it's right up against there with them. You know what? Here's how you fix it, Pawn. Do it more. Do more of it. That makes it better in my mind somehow. It's actually very, very Detroit, that. But if we're gonna do that, then I would feel bad putting in more residential along here. You know, I'll put some in. Somebody who's, you know, that house almost got eaten by a sinkhole at some point, along with this guy's little ranch that he'll build there. But, you know, mostly commercial there so that people aren't getting as sick as often. What is I hear the violin music. What's the problem? What is the problem, fellas? Huh? Is the problem that we've been going on too long in this episode? Could be. I am the Roninpawn, and this building needed to go. Oh, and there goes the coroner. There goes the coroner. Yeah, you didn't even need to take the body. We would have dug him over for you. Pawn out.